One of the things I'm going to ask you to do right now is just take a moment and think about the time that you're using today. This time is valuable. It is your time. And in the end, it is all we have in this life. And so I would ask you to think about how you use your time today. And I find that sometimes it's helpful for me to stay focused and on track when I dedicate the time that I'm spending to someone or something. So I would ask you to think about who it is or what it is that you're here for. And at the end of the day, it's always nice to look back and say, did I honor that person? Did I honor that principle or that belief? And so I always like to start by just having people think of that. We don't have to talk about it. As soon as I said it, you knew. And so I want you to know that we're all here for a reason and that we're all valuable. And the time that we spend doing this is valuable. We are going to cover a lot of material. And I hope that you come away from it holding on to a couple of ideas. The thing I hope you take away from this is an understanding that PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, and traumatic grief is not something you talk away. It happens in a part of the brain that you don't have access to with words. Grieving, bereavement, that process does require us to rethink and to talk and to participate. But in the end, that overwhelming distress that stops you from being able to move forward in your healing happens in a part of the brain and the body and the spirit and the heart that you can't get to with words. And so you need to remember that as you go through this and understand that those people who are not recovering, those people who are stuck, it's not because they choose to be. It's just that they don't have the right tools yet to be able to reach that part of the brain or the control mechanism or the spirit that will allow them to do the work necessary to heal and to recover.